What's good, y'all, and welcome back to episode 8, 9. We're on 9.
Yeah.
We're on episode 9 of ZB Island. I'm ADLAI 1K, and this is my co-host Brutus.
Who the fuck is? I'm Bandemic B. You feel me? Recent name change.
Bandemic B, the B stands for Brutus.
Are you kidding? Who's Brutus? Where did you get
Or
this from?
Betty White.
Call
Call a nigga Betty White, kid.
Why? I serve.
I like Betty White.
Hank?
Nah,
That's your sugar mom?
she could be.
I serve Betty White.
Anyways, kid.
The strain.
Shout out to the sponsors for today. I said for today, for the show in general. Shout out ALLURIng, LOCS, IMANISEQUANIMITY. Excuse me. If you need your retwist, you need a redread, wick, whatever you need, y'all hit up ALLURIng, LOCS. And for the newest clothing brand locally, IMANISEQUANIMITY, that's based on mental health.
Yo,
Y'all
she
tap
dropped
in with that.
She dropped some shirts today. Them shits was not today. Recently.
She finna drop the second batch of designs soon. So y'all make sure y'all tap in with that.
Feel me? So how your week been so far? You feel me?
My week been.
It's been a stimmy week.
Yeah, it has been.
That shit.
I've been very stimulated this week. Pause.
That was a bar. That was low-key a bar.
It was though.
On the low.
You know, it's all right, kid. They don't know about it.
It's
Anyways,
just
all right. So today, I said, yeah. Oh, hold up. One more thing. Shout out to FOEAK again. Y'all go check out his shit on Apple Music, SoundCloud. Y'all follow his IG. Subscribe to YouTube channel, all that shit.
Yeah, great guest, great energy. I don't know if y'all seen his videos, but he's really creative, man. So he definitely finna be at the top. So y'all tapping with him early, you feel me? Go show him some love.
All right, bro. So you know the song by Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, WAP. Apparently, because they performed the song at the Grammys, there's been some backlash from these whites. Oh, and not even just the whites. You know who Candace Owens is?
Oh, but she
coon.
She ain't on our side.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, what's your thoughts on it?
About the dance at the Grammys?
Nah, about the song and the backlash that the song has got since the release.
I mean, I'm not really a fan of the song for real, because I understand, like, I mean, the song, it correlates with certain people, I guess, but at the end of the day, like, majority of the people that you're going to be touching is going to be kids, and then they're growing up. They don't necessarily need to be seeing certain shit, because once they see it, then they have it to go back to when a situation presents itself. So it's just like, I'm not really a fan of the music necessarily, but niggas do it too. So I understand, like, the equality part, but I don't know when Dom started holding themselves to the same standard as niggas.
What you mean by that?
I don't know. It's just like, we do a lot of stuff because we like guidance. You understand what I'm saying? In many aspects. But it's just like, I don't know why Dom started to try to, like, kind of follow the trend of things that we do for the most part.
Because it affects them, maybe?
I get it.
First of all, why you look taller than me?
Because I'm
not even going, whatever, I'm not going to stress it.
What this guy ask?
Anyways, yeah, so.
Nah, go ahead. What you mean by that, though?
Because it affects them. What we do affects them.
What you mean by it affects them?
Right,
wait, what did you perceive by what I said?
All right, basically you said guys are a certain way because they're a certain way.
Yeah.
And there's been a transition of girls trying to be more like men.
Yeah.
And I'm saying our ways affect them, which cause them to act like men.
All right, so what are you talking about?
Whatever you want to bring up. You could bring up relationships, you could bring up
just like one example.
So okay, relationships, for example. Most of the time men are known to dog out, women.
Okay.
So now they're starting to
take on that role.
You dog me, I'm gonna dog you.
Got you.
So it's I'm not saying it's really the best thing, but you can only take so much till you fight back.
You're right.
That's just for anybody in general.
Respect
about the actual song, my thing is, bruh, especially me growing up, I listen to all types of shit. I'm sure you did too.
Yeah.
First of all, it's not just because I listen to it doesn't mean I'm gonna go do whatever I heard in the song. That's number one. Number two, it's not any artist's job to raise your kids or make music for your kids to be suitable.
True.
Because as an artist myself, I make my music because I'm expressing myself. You feel me? If you don't find it fit for your child, don't let them listen to it. Cardi has this, there's this video of her, I think she was on live or whatever, she was playing WAP. Her daughter walked in the room, she turned it off. It's that simple. You don't want your kids. First of all, the Grammy performance. I think when Cardi and Megan performed, it was like 10 p.m. already.
Mm-hmm.
Your kids got school the next day. Why are they up watching the Grammys anyways? So it's not the artist's job to make music that should be suitable for your kids, because at the end of the day, everybody got their own life. Yeah, the song's explicit, but you know how many explicit vulgar songs have been released 20, 30, 40 years before this?
Yeah.
By women at that too. So it's like, I don't get what the whole backlash is now. Like, Nicki got more vulgar songs than WAP.
She do?
Trina got more. Yes.
Oh yeah, Trina.
Trina.
Sure.
Who? Lil Kim. Foxy. Like all these women.
But I guess maybe it's just the position that Cardi B is in for her to be doing that.
But I mean, mainstream media is mainstream media.
Yeah, you can't.
WAP is not the most vulgar song to hit mainstream media.
It's not.
And if you really listen to the
combining
song,
all of, I mean, my fault to interrupt you, but all them other like people, they came out, but media wasn't hitting nearly as hard as it is now. Now, like WAP, they create a challenge for the song, they put it on TikTok, and do this and do that.
But isn't that bringing bread? All right, let me ask you a question. If it was you, and you have a song that's gonna bring you bread, are you gonna worry about white people not liking your song because it's not fit for children when you're a grown ass adult?
It's not even. I'm just saying. I'm not taking credit away from them for getting their money at all. You know what I'm saying? Because they definitely get your money. Somebody gonna love it or somebody gonna hate it, regardless of the fact. No matter what you do. But it's just like I can't really, you know what I'm saying, sit with it as well as I would want to, because a lot of the content in it just, it's not, what's the word, progressive for where I would want a lot of us in the African American community.
So do you feel the same about male rappers?
Yeah, but I don't really listen to them. I listen to all of them. I'm not gonna say I don't listen to them. I listen to them a lot just to understand and see their point of view. But a lot of shit them niggas be saying be bullshit too. Like a lot of people glorifying being a junkie nowadays. Like that shit's not.
Okay, so I'm saying, my thing is, if we gonna talk about, you know, the content that's not progressive, let's make it a whole. Let's not make it about, you know, oh, they're women, they shouldn't say this and that, because then that's a whole nother conversation. If you want to say it's not progressive, fine, I could 100% agree. But for them to be getting bashed because they're women and they're saying whatever they want to say like men do, I feel like that's not.
I don't think that they're not as progressive. Damn, what was that statement I said though?
You said that the content isn't progressive, so that's why you can't stand with it 100%.
Yeah, okay, yeah, because the content is not necessarily where it needs to be, and we already kind of have like a area where people are starting to like label women a certain way already. So I just feel like it just needs to be a little bit more positive. But I don't want to knock Cardi B for getting her money, or like Megan Thee Stallion for getting their money. It's just like, I guess we could just push more influence towards positive behavior. But I'm not gonna say it's negative behavior, because niggas do the same stuff. But I would just want to push towards something more positive in my ideal. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's necessarily positive or negative to other people.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. There's positive and there's negative, and honestly, that is right. It comes with age, but sexuality in itself is not positive or negative. It's a way of life. It's part of life. So I don't really take that as positive or negative. Now, if you wanna, you know, do it in a crude way or in a way that is offensive to others, then I could get to, okay, that's not positive. But like you said, the content as a whole from all artists, okay, fine. If it's not progressive, it's not progressive. But like I said,
yeah, majority.
And then like you said women are already starting to be labeled a certain way. Women been labeled a certain way since the beginning of time, if you think about it. If it just modernized itself into different forms and different words. But women been getting labeled since women existed. People still label Eve, and we don't even know the true story of what happened with Adam and Eve, if it even happened at that. So that's my take on it.
But it's like, I don't know. I want to say they've been labeling, but at the same time, I feel like I said, with the media age, everything is just much more amplified, because it's more I guess you're learning it a few different ways now.
Yeah, but remember what we said because we had this conversation a few weeks ago. There's nothing new under the sun, like I told you.
Yeah.
There's been vulgar music by women for decades now. There's what was that? I think it was 1930s. There's this old blues singer. That was her. She was a dirty blues singer. If I played you one of her songs right now, you would be like, what the fuck? So
got you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's modern. Everything is modernized now because of social media is amplified. But
it might just be some slight conditioning I got to rewire.
Probably yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm not trying to tell you, accept
Nah,
it.
because
If
I
if you
kind of
really don't,
you kind of like I'm not necessarily open my eyes to something, but you kind of like, yeah, I'd say that you kind of,
there's
you know
multiple
what
sides to it. Kid. Just like
Yeah.
you said, you listen to the rappers to see their point of view. I'm not telling you to listen to women, listen to their point of view because you're a man. So
I'm saying?
obviously, what they're saying, you're not gonna have no relation to it. But it's just
You gotta take the
you
bias
got to
out of it, though.
understand where they coming from when it
Yeah.
comes to all this, especially with the backlash with it.
No, that's all it
So
is. Yeah, I just gotta take the bias out of it a little
yeah,
bit.
let me ask you this question.
Icy girl?
Huh?
Icy girl?
No, we not on IC yet.
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna give you a scenario right now. You go out with your girl and her homegirl. Y'all go out to eat.
And
Are you paying for the bill? Everybody's bill.
nah. What I'm doing that for? Wait, it depends though. What's the situation? Like just a random
We eating.
we eating, I'm just gonna pay her homegirl bill? Like no.
Are you gonna do it?
For what though? What she what she do for me?
So you're not paying the bill.
No, I'm gonna pay my girl bill, my bill, but I'm not really paying.
You're not gonna do it.
Maybe if she my dog, like I don't mind paying for it. And
That's your home girlfriend. That's not your friend.
Yeah, technically, if I'm in that situation like that, I don't mind covering whatever the case is. But I'm not just gonna do that shit for fun like that though. I don't really know her. Like maybe if it's like I go out here, like that's like the one of the only times ever we go out as a we going to lunch or something like that. Okay, but going out to like dinner or something, like nah, I'm not paying her bill. What is that? Would you pay a bill?
I'm paying the bill just because that's the type of person I am. Like if I go out with people, I like to cover.
Yeah, that's why I said I don't mind covering.
So,
yeah, it's like one of those, but I'm not just gonna pay the bill.
But what a woman is not gonna do, if I decide not to pay the bill, you're not gonna
Act up.
try to say that I'm this and that, because at the end of the day, I'm not obligated to pay your bill. So, because you are the friend. So unless we all together and you feel me, we all in the family, then I have no obligation to pay nothing. But me personally, because the type of person I am, I would cover the bill if I go out with multiple people.
Do you think they would cover your bill though?
They would never, because I would never let them touch their wallet. If I'm going out with women, they're not touching their wallet. That's just how I am. That's why I said I would pay the bill.
Women or woman?
Woman. If I'm going out on a date, I don't like to have the woman touch anything.
Is that an exclusive list, or are you just saying just
What
women
you
in
mean?
general? Like, is it specific women in your life, or is it just women in general?
All right. Specifically, I'm only take out who I take out. I don't take out everybody.
Okay, respectful. Yeah,
But
I get you.
if I take you out, or if you say, "Oh, you want to come get something to eat," I'm gonna pay the bill because I don't want you touching it.
Got you.
That's just how I am.
I forgot. Yeah, you don't go out like that. So if you
Yeah.
do go out, then you just take care.
Yeah.
I don't go out like that either. So yeah, that's exactly. I completely agree with you. But yeah, I'm definitely not obligated, and I wish somebody would try me like I'm obligated. I'll air the ass off.
There was this girl. She had tweeted something about I don't remember the exact tweet, but she was basically mad that her homegirl nigga didn't cover her bill. And she was like, don't be like this dude. And I was like,
Why would he cover her bill?
I mean, that's what I said. There's no obligation.
You're not greasing him. You're not cleaning his
unless
crib.
we all in the family. Then if we all in the family, then fuck it.
That's
but-
different.
Nah, bruh.
Yo,
Nah,
really?
You're not gonna do that.
Nah, that's dead.
Shout out to Galore Lash. If you need your lashes done in the South Florida area, y'all hit up Galore Lash. Tell her ADLAI 1K sent you. And shout out to NAANI'S Naturals as well. Y'all go on to NAANI'sNaturals.bigcartel.com. That's body butter and hair products, all made from natural products. So
And shout out BUWOP Visuals. He coming soon. My main
Yeah,
photographer,
BUWOP
you feel me? Miami. And shout out Late Bloomer. Shout out God Trainer. Damn, I said Late Bloomer too early. Shout out Late Bloomer though. We got the sample one, and you feel me? That's not the complete jacket. It was one of the samples. And shout out God Trainer. You feel me? Best basketball trainer on the planet. Physical training. Tap in.
yes, sir. And let's move on. We're going to IC now.
Icy girl.
It's a little 2-part right here.
So
Let's cut to the first part.
Before we start,
Go ahead.
Icy girl or Beyonce? Like Saweetie or
Saweetie.
Beyonce? Okay. Saweetie or Rihanna now? Just looks.
For what circumstance?
Just looks.
What do you mean by that?
Who looks? Who look better?
Who looks better?
Yeah.
I'm at shit. I'm gonna have to go with Saweetie.
Okay. I respect you.
I'm gonna have to go with Saweetie. I would have said Rihanna if Saweetie only looked like this with makeup, but when she takes off her makeup, she looks exactly the same. She looks
very solid.
So I'm gonna go with
Saweetie 2-0. That's a 2-0.
What you mean?
2-0. She won both. She won
both
matchups.
Yeah.
So Saweetie. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta take Saweetie. So what you gotta say about the Icy girl, man?
Her and Quavo have now relinquished ties.
Departed.
Dearly departed.
Do you think that was a first of all, we don't know who broke up with who for real though.
Saweetie left.
She left?
Let me pull up the tweets right now.
Got you.
Hold up. I'm single. I've endured too much betrayal and hurt behind the scenes for a false narrative to be circulating that degrades my character. Presents don't band-aid scars, and the love isn't real when the intimacy is given to other women. I emotionally checked out a long time ago and have walked away with a deep sense of peace and freedom, excited for this new chapter of elevation.
I don't know, man. I just got my turban on. Fuck. That shit hurt. Yo.
But hold on, let me address something real quick. I see people saying, how can you cheat on Saweetie? Ladies, let me tell y'all something. When a man cheats, it has nothing to do with you. It doesn't matter who you are.
It's nothing personal.
It has nothing to do with you. If a man cheats, it's because he wanted to cheat. Men, we derive off of, I'm not going to say we, because a lot of us don't, but a lot of men derive off attention when it comes to women. So naturally, a man is going to be attracted to somebody that wants him. And then the whole feeling of, I shouldn't be doing this, that's for anybody. You get an extra little adrenaline rush when you know you're not supposed to be doing something. That's the reality of the situation. So women, please stop saying, oh, I'm this, I'm that. Yes, you are. You're beautiful, you all that, you got a fat ass, everything. He will still cheat on you if he wants to. That's all I gotta say. Go ahead.
But that was very well put. That was a great disclaimer. So wait, what was the question? Why?
Like, what's your thoughts on the breakup? Like,
I don't really care for the breakup. Saweetie's a beautiful young lady. I think it's great for I think it's good for Quavo. I feel like she was taking a little bit of that nigga.
I feel like she just couldn't cook. Have you seen the stuff she tries to put together to eat?
You've seen? I don't even know about the McDonald's shit or whatever. That was just scary to me too.
I don't even remember what the fuck it was. She put like something on ranch. I don't remember what the fuck it was, but she eats some wild dishes.
I guess my dog wasn't buying no more Birkins, bro, or something. I don't know.
You think that's what it is?
She probably, I don't know. He probably wasn't cutting check no more because she got Fosh.
Oh, let me read you his response.
Oh,
this response was hilarious. Nigga said, I had love for you and disappointed you. Did all that. You're not the woman I thought you were. I wish you nothing but the best. And she replied and said, take care.
That nigga's goated.
What the fuck kind of response is that, though?
What you mean? He just addressed the situation and got out of there. Nigga
basically said,
I did it.
You're not the woman I thought you were.
But we don't know what he mean by that. We don't know if he mean like after the fact or before the fact. She might have did some shit to, like, what's it called? To provoke the, I ain't gonna say provoke. Nobody provokes anything of cheating. But she might have did something that served as a catalyst to his cheating, though.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I mean, a lot of things could drive somebody to cheat, so we really don't know because we wasn't in a relationship, but I just thought that response was funny. To say, I disappointed you, but you're not the woman I thought you were. That's funny.
So you stand with it or you not feeling it?
Stand with what?
Like that response. Are you cool with it?
I mean, shit. It's like, I ain't say it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie though. I would say something like that.
Nah, you would.
I would. Let's be real. We both know I would say something like that, but.
So is that toxic masculinity, as people are saying?
I don't know what it is. It's all about perception.
It's all about perception. That's facts.
Whatever you perceive it to be is what it is.
Yo. She said take care though, so you think she's still coming back?
Nah.
She said take care.
That take care was just take care, nothing.
She said take care though.
That's it.
She didn't have to respond to him.
I don't see it.
Are you kidding? That message that he put out was just for the public. She didn't have to respond to it.
You know when I would have thought she was going back? If she would have said something like, oh, nigga, fuck you, some shit like that. But she said take care.
That's emotional get back, though.
But that's when you know a woman's not done yet.
But the fact that, but bro, what he did was like a little response to the public, just to give him like, yo, yeah, this happened. It was just he came out with a little statement. You feel me? And she responded to the statement.
Let me tell you
publicly.
something. She made the initial statement anyways.
I think she's still in the bag.
Nah, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. When a woman is wilding out on you and screaming, you still in the bag. You good. That's not when you need to worry. But when she starts being quiet or saying simple things like "take care," you're done. I can almost guarantee you.
That may just be her nature.
If I'm wrong,
you're not wrong.
If I'm wrong and they get back together, I'll come back and say I'm wrong.
But
from my experience,
that is,
and my what I've witnessed in life, she's gone. She's a goner.
She's a goner.
She's a goner.
So how you feel about her other comment though?
You go ahead first on that.
Oh,
I'm gonna go first.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna go first.
I mean, I knew it.
First of all, you saw the video, right?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Obviously, you could see that she was saying that she's not having no threesome in a relationship. That's what the basis of what she got from it. But in terms of what people were saying, I don't know why it's seen as a train if a woman decides to have a threesome with two men. Because the definition of a threesome is 3 parties. They didn't specify the sexes of the parties. It's still a threesome. A train is one person having sex with someone, leaving the room, another person comes in. Not 3 people engaging in something together.
I think why people took it that way is because in a threesome, when it's one guy, 2 girls, they understand that everybody's going to be interacting. But when it's a threesome with 2 guys and 1 girl, they understand that the guys aren't going to interact.
Let me ask you something. Did you know that you're still interacting with a man, even if you don't touch him? Wow. If you're having sex with a woman, and you're both touching her, you know you guys are still interacting.
Fair enough statement.
You know why?
Why?
Because I'm sorry, I'm getting a little explicit here, but we're all grown here. When she puts in her mouth, she's going to use that mouth to put it in her mouth. So you guys are still interacting in some way, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm.
It may not be on a all the way physical level, but you're still interacting with them. And plus, let's not even get into the energy transfer part of it, because you're both in her.
Yeah.
So you're still interacting.
Yeah, but I don't. It's a perception thing. If they perceive it as another way, that makes it seem less what's the word?
I think the perception is a misogynistic perception.
It is.
Because
I didn't want to say it.
Because I feel like, and I noticed from even our homeboys, the certain comments they make, it's just men have this thing where we always feel like, I'm not going to say we because I'm not part of it, but men always have this thing where they feel like they have to manipulate to get sex. That's why a lot of men, when they see sexually liberated women or a woman that comes on to them first, they don't know how to react. Because they're like, damn, that was too easy. But what do niggas want to do most of the time? Fuck. But when it's the woman that says it, it's like, nah, you weird. Nah, I don't want it.
Because it don't sit right with them. It's not something they're used to.
Because we're naturally programmed to think that we have to do something to get it.
That's a fair enough statement for a lot of people, though.
It's like systemic racism. It's just misogyny that we were just programmed to have. It's been like this since we were kids, and some people never grow out of it. That's why most men deem. It doesn't even just stop at the threesome conversation. A lot of things that men do, they'll have different names for it because it's a woman doing it, even though it's the same exact thing.
I think that's just how it is. Because that's just double standards, though. That's double
Exactly.
standards in everything. I'm not even going to say everything. There's double standards in a lot of shit, though. So you think that's something like, everybody got their own free will, so I ain't going to say it's something.
What you was going to ask?
I'm not even going to say that's just something. I feel like people should kind of like get out of the idea of being biased like that. It's just, being so, what's the word? Like what you like, of course, but just you don't got to be so, damn, what's the word? I'm losing words today. I don't think everybody has to be so closed-minded with their support and what I ain't gonna say believe in, because a lot of times people don't believe in, and what they can't even say respect, because do you know if people respect it for real?
Respect what exactly?
Like people, I think everybody should respect everybody's point of view and why they make the decisions that they make. So then I feel like a lot of people, they wouldn't have comments. If you respected every decision another person make, you wouldn't necessarily have comments about what the other person was doing.
I get that too, and I do respect everybody's point of view.
Mm-hmm.
But I respect people's point of view. Like, you see, if we disagree on something and you tell me why,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna be all right, fine, I respect that. You have your own opinion. But if your response to when I ask you why something is, why you think, oh, that's just how it is, then no. Because you don't have any real thought behind
You're just
it.
regurgitating.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's a lot of
So
regurgitation.
that's the whole big thing in the conversation. If you ask any man why a threesome is, why 2 men and 1 woman isn't considered a threesome, they're not gonna say anything for real. Most of them, they're gonna say, "Oh, that's just how it is." Even though it's 3 people. The fuck? I see that fly.
Nah, I heard some. Nah, but I don't know, bro. Me personally, bro, I don't really care for no threesome at all. That's just too much energy.
It's too much for you.
It's too much going on.
You can't handle.
It's not that I can't. It's just I
think
would want one person.
I mean, if you can't handle,
Nah, it's just I would want one person. Like,
you don't got enough in the tank.
No, what?
Huh?
Huh?
Do you not have enough in the tank?
I would want one person. You feel me? Because only one person. I'm planning on combining. You want to be combining similar energies, man. You feel me? So I don't want to just be out here rampant with it. I bring an extra person in. Yeah, bro. I don't want to just bring an extra person in and then you don't know what this person been doing, what type of trauma they got going on, what type of bad energy they bring in. There's a lot of things to be thought about in the terms of sacred sex. But, you know, we have to bring back the sacredness to sex again. But that's another time.
Sacredness.
What? You're not feeling that word?
No, I was just, I'm comprehending.
Do you believe sex is as sacred as it once was? Or is it getting worse?
I don't think anything about worse or better. This is my opinion on sex and all sexual acts. Like I've always said, there's nothing new under the sun. Whatever's going on now was going on before. All of it. If you research certain like sexual activities,
it was worse.
It was the shit that people used to do like in the 1600s is all the same shit. So I don't think it's getting worse or better. It's just how people are. So some people, sex is a sacred act that they don't choose to have sex with, you know, whoever they may feel like. They may not act on all their feelings. And then to other people, they feel like, you know, sex is what it is. They leave it at that, which is fine. Believe what you believe, but as far as it being sacred, and if I think it's getting worse, I don't believe it's getting worse or better. People have different, you know, opinions, or people have different feelings, or different way they're programmed.
Everybody gonna learn.
What you do.
Yeah, everybody gonna learn their own lessons different ways.
And
everybody
in terms of, like you said, the energy transfers and soul ties and all that stuff, not everybody takes on that from their sexual partner. So there's some people, they don't believe in that stuff, which is fine. You don't have to. But hey, like I said, people gonna do what they do. So I don't feel like it's getting worse or better.
Yeah, you're right. So, yeah, you're right. I don't even think it can really get worse or better. Because worse or better, and it would be like my perception of what I would believe is worse or better.
Exactly. So whatever you made, like you said, you'd only want one person, then fine.
Gotcha.
You may see an act with multiple people as too much, and that's fine.
So you think, I low-key think, back to what Saweetie said, I think she was low-key being sarcastic. I just think niggas just needed a reason to, like, take it
as always.
Because I was wondering, I was like, bro, when she first said it, I was like, this is typical. Like, whenever you had a conversation with girls say that. Yeah,
all of our homegirls have said something like that before.
Yeah, they'll say that. I just feel like they probably just took it out of context.
They didn't take it out of context. They just needed something to react to. I see niggas, all type of niggas. Like,
but I'm saying, if it's so regular.
Exactly.
They do that all the time. So
like, Boosie was commenting, telling Quavo cancel her. So, niggas just needed a reason to say something, bro.
Yo, shout out to Boosie.
Shout out to Boosie, but Boosie need to learn how to shut the fuck up, kid. Not gonna lie.
Boosie can rap though, dog. I look, he was just
Boosie
bumping
legend,
that nigga
bro.
recently, bro.
But Boosie gotta stop.
I think some of the stuff he says, but it depends though. Some of the stuff he says, it smacks sometimes, but sometimes it doesn't. I guess that's the good and bad about being an influencer.
9 out of 10 Boosie misses though with what he says.
You're right. I'm not gonna say you're right, but you're right. I respect you.
I know.
I respect
I like that turban too.
Yo, did you know I switched religions at lunch today?
At lunch?
Yeah.
Where'd you go to lunch?
I was at home. I was fasting.
Shout out to our sponsors. We got ANARTIA'S Closet. If you need some, swimwear, we got summer coming up. Hopefully we can be outside freely. You go to ANARTIA'S closet. You feel me? Y'all go hit that up on IG. We also got Crown Dolls hair. If you got, a birthday coming soon, or you just need your hair done, y'all go hit up Crown Dolls hair. Get you some weave, extensions. I just said weave and extensions. I'm stupid. We got wigs.
She also sell turbans.
She doesn't sell turbans or minks.
Y'all see the she also sell minks too.
No, bruh.
Damn. They coming soon.
You want some minks, bruh?
I don't want minks, bro.
This the second
You brought the minks up. You just said
you said it last week about minks. I told you she don't sell no fucking minks.
Why you bringing my pass up? You feds?
Shout out to Crown Dolls here. I'll go hit up Crown Dolls here. And we also have BIKO Learns Ancient Traditions, which is a kid's book, kids spirituality book. Y'all make sure y'all look that up starting March 21st. And we also have GRIMACE Apparel, which is by ADLAI 1K. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. And I think that's it for the
you know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for tuning in. We definitely appreciate the support. We appreciate you guys. Keep commenting on things y'all would like us to talk about. You feel me? And without further ado, definitely sponsored by Late Bloomer. Sample one.
You already did that.
I already did that.
I'm out of here.